They can't all be winners.
Alright, we're headed out. Leaving Jen's house in San Francisco. Gonna stop for some lunch and head up towards Dillon Beach, Bodega Bay area.
Yep.
Spend a few days there.
I think that we're gonna try and hit a famous lighthouse, and it looks really cool. It's like way out. It's called Point Reyes.
The one from Jen's house to where we are now has been the most winding. See, there you go. Most winding road ever, and we're both so sick.
I want to hurl, and we're still 10 miles away, and it just gave us another sign that said the next 10 miles are like this, so there is no end in sight. It'll be worth it. It's a lighthouse. Alright, so we're finally getting a break from the winding roads, and we made it to the Point Reyes Lighthouse. It's like a half-a-mile walk from here. But I just learned,
So foggy.
yeah, this lighthouse, it is the foggiest place in North America, and it is the windiest place on the Pacific coast. They can't all be winners.
Really foggy. We didn't realize it closed at 4.
We didn't have reception on the way up, so we were just kind of winging it.
Not a great stop.
Not the best. So we are in Dillon Beach on a roadside turnout that Overlander tells us we can camp for free at. It's a pretty cool spot, and it has an ocean view, but currently it's too foggy to see.
You can hear cows, and there's sparrows, and there's a rock that looks like an elephant. So we set up camp on the side of the road. You can hear so many cows.
But we're all set. Like, hopefully we don't
It's
get
freezing.
friggin' knocked on.
It's like 50 degrees out.
Yeah, this is the
Windy,
coldest
foggy.
night for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's supposed to be a great sunrise, so we'll definitely be up.
Yeah, we'll be up.
No bears, though.
No bears.
Just cows.
And cops.
And cops.
This place ended up working out pretty good. One other camper. We got our whole setup dialed in. It was super awkward. And supposedly This is the ocean. So maybe on a clear sunny day, this would be pretty cool. All right, we're gonna pack up, hit the road, see what we can get into today.
We drove down towards the beach yesterday just to check it out. So now that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna brush our teeth, go to the bathroom. And then where are we headed?
I have no idea.
Let's see what today has in store.
Dillon Beach has this wide open parking lot, beach access, and Alyssa's favorite, a public restroom. It's always a little bit harder in the dispersed camping places or like the urban boondocking spots that you have to be kind of stealthy because we gotta pack up in a hurry. Today, our coolers go on top of where we store our shirts at, so I forgot to grab a new t-shirt, so I'm wearing the same one from yesterday for a little while until we get somewhere not so sandy so we can take the coolers out and I can get to that stuff. But I don't know, you live and you learn. Some of you have asked how we're doing coffee. We're just buying this stuff right here. It's like $5.50 for a thing. It's good for a couple days, and it saves us from having to get this propane deal out and make hot coffee every day. I prefer it. Alyssa likes hot coffee, but she's surviving. Let me just slide that back to the cooler. Boom. Breakfast is served. So we didn't do any research of these cities. We kind of just asked some friends for some recommendations, and some of the stuff they recommended is closed right now because it's only 9 in the morning. So we're just doing our usual routine where we pull over every time we see a brown sign. And this one says Arch Rock, so let's check it out.
Also, these are not cities. These are small towns.
Yeah. They're looking at the arch.
This is not a beach. There's starfish.
Where? Look. Ew!
Look.
It's the starfish capital of the world.
Oh my god, so cool. They're all over the whole thing.
They're enormous.
They're so cool. Dude, every starfish ever is from here, for sure. There's so many.
Awesome. Oh yeah, lunchtime. Chicken salad and regular salad. Goat Rock was freaking cool. We saw seals, starfish, giant birds, rocks, beaches, pebbles, seashells, and we got to eat lunch. That was an awesome stop.
So we're on the 116 to Guernville. It's 57 where we're leaving Jenner, which was a very, very small town. Brandon says that we're gonna try and go kayaking in Guernville.
No, ain't nobody going kayaking. Those things are, it's like $80 for the two of us to go kayaking. Your ass is swimming.
Oh, we're swimming.
We might. It
In
has
the
to be at
water.
least 30 degrees hotter than it is right now, and it's not that far away, so I don't know. It might be too cold. But I can't afford a kayak. So we're trying to work up the courage to go swimming at Johnson Beach. So I think that we're gonna go do a champagne tasting at the Korbel place.
Yeah.
Because we're
Korbel
classy.
Champagne Cellars.
And we don't really know where we're gonna sleep, but I think that that's gonna have to be a problem that drunk Brandon and Alyssa are gonna have to solve in the future. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Party on. So we got the 3 salad combo. We got these golden beets with a little bit of cranberries and walnuts on them and some arugula.
I love beets.
We got marinated olives, which are always a hit. It's definitely olive oil, some balsamic, and then it looks like rosemary. And then this awesome chicken salad. We're gonna use the restrooms at the Korbel place to change into our bathing suits.
We're going in the Russian River. Anyone who knows me knows I love getting in weird water, especially since Brandon saw that it said toxic.
There's someone. Here's good. Still have to figure out what Guernville is.
I hate water.
I think we did it.
We did
Did
it.
we do it? You're
I'm
killing
wearing
it.
tennis shoes.
Sweet kicks.
Talk to me about Guernville, Russian River.
It's a cold, shallow place to swim and buy beers. And you also can't bring your own shade equipment, like an umbrella. Strictly enforced. That's not allowed.
No shade, no
You
alcohol.
gotta buy it. We're at Russian River Brewery in Santa Rosa. Still trying to find a place to sleep. So we're ripping down some Pineys and some porters.
We just left Russian River Brewing Company.
Stupid.
We had a few Piney the Elders and, ooh, sorry, it's so wobbly. A few porters, and now we are headed to Jack in the Box for dinner because that's all that's left in our budget after the Korbel wine tasting and the Russian River Pineys.
Yeah, I think we're looking at a pretty fancy campground called Kohl's tonight. It looks nice from the reviews.
Kohl's department store. Looks like you can park there overnight, so we'll try that.
Yeah. Alyssa seems to think that we live at the Valvoline now. Say that again?
We had a great night.
I guess.
Jack in the Box parking lot.
Yeah, it's kind of loud. It worked out well. We just woke up. The mall opens in 5 minutes and we both have to pee ferociously.
So we didn't want to pee outside of a Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
Rude people. So
So we're all dressed up, brushed our teeth, and got deodorized. There's a shower at the campground today, so we're not too worried about it. Lassen National Park's about a 4-hour drive. So we're gonna hit the streets after we hit this mall. This mall.
having a hard time because the roads are windy.
That's it. This area is very beautiful. I didn't realize we would be so high up into the mountains right away out of Santa Rosa. And I have no idea. I think that we have to go down, up this mountain, then down the backside. And then I think we drive along the 5 in the valley. And then we go up another mountain to get to Lassen. 509 gas. We stopping. All of our RV travels, we have found that the best Chinese food is in railroad towns. So we were in this random place going to Wong's.
It's called Willows, California.
Yeah, it's also our last chance for like 4 nights to get real food. So we're gonna eat Chinese.
So I got the crispy beef lunch special, $10.50. I got steamed rice because Brandon got fried rice. Brandon got the Kung Pao beef extra lunch special, which comes with chow mein and fried rice with an egg roll.
This broad, bringing her own Tupperware to the spot.
Saving the planet.
So one of the things we do every time we get Chinese food, we race to see who gets their fortune cookie first. Leave a comment below who you think will win. One of us always wins, and one of us always loses.
Spoiler, it's me.
Ready, set, go. Oh, it's in half. You go first.
You win. No, you still win. You got it out first.
Don't worry, we clean this.
Second, always.
All the little things will add to a happy journey.
Confidence isn't something that you get. It's something that you are.
Wong's Chinese restaurant foods to go in Willows, California. 10 out of 10 for me.
Bomb.com. It was really good, and the theory that these towns have the best Chinese food still stands.
Now to Lassen.
I don't know. Inflation is crazy right now. I know we go camping for a little bit, but it seems like every time we disappear for 3 days, we come back to civilization, everything has gone up a little bit. And I kind of thought that when we left, like we were in like San Diego, San Francisco, and Las Vegas, which are like normally pretty expensive cities for goods and things. But I'm just so surprised it's everywhere. I mean, I know I like read that, but like for some reason I just thought that things would become a little bit more affordable. So it is making the budget a little bit. I'm usually pretty budget friendly, like budget conscious, but like it's making that a little bit more challenging when we go to get groceries. Things that used to be $1 are now, you know, 2 or 3. So I don't know. Something I've noticed.
Thoughts with Brandon.
We saw a sign and decided to stop. Bacon olives.
There's so many choices.
There's so many things I didn't know that I needed in my life. Spicy blue cheese jalapeno, feta. I love this place.
Don't forget to subscribe to see where we go next.